Okay, now I'm going to show you what a restoration after Hurricane Ike should look like. The yellow house here is my cousin's house that I helped her and her husband buy a year and a half ago, and it went through the storm just like everybody else. And of course the downstairs was flooded by at least 5 foot of water, so thankfully she had plenty of insurance and was able to get it repaired through the help of a local contractor. Her house is over 100 years old. It's in a historic area called Rainbow Row, and it's actually on the National Register of Historic Homes. So I am going to go up now and see if she's home. Look at that wonderful balcony. This is called a double gallery. And there's my cousin! This is Sharon! And this is her beautiful home. It wasn't beautiful just months ago. We had 5 foot of water in here. And now it's just gorgeous. Brand new floors. Because the floors she had in here, even though they were the historic pine, they were in bad shape. So she decided to take her insurance money and put brand spanking new floors in. And the glory of her restoration is the kitchen. Come and tell me what you did in here. Oh my goodness. This is so beautiful.
Originally, there was a cooktop on this area over here with cabinets below and above and the dishwasher where it sits now.
Okay.
We took everything out to the studs.
So we gutted the kitchen.
To the shiplap.
Very good.
It was there. We had porcelain sinks over here. Here was an oven. In this area, there was no bar here.
No bar.
Refrigerator was here where the stove is now.
Oh, I love that stove.
And inside this area,
oh yes,
was a
storage,
a refrigerator and a stackable washer dryer and a hot water heater.
And now we have a pantry and a stainless steel double wide refrigerator. Fabulous.
Yes. And when you pull this out, back behind here is a tankless hot water heater.
Oh yes.
And there is a sort of a secret storage back behind here.
Oh cool.
And it's where we put our hurricane preparedness stuff, our generator and our water and
yeah. So are you staying in the next hurricane?
Yes.
Me too. We'll be together.
Because they won't be able to stop me from coming back to my house.
That's right. Never again.
No.
Never again. And this is almost my favorite part, is the new peninsula.
And we also had a little pantry that was here before that covered up the original brick fireplace from the oven.
I love this chimney. This is the original brick chimney. 100+ years old.
It is. And there's, you can still got the hole in the top where it used to vent.
Oh yes.
Out, and they put some plaster there.
And then Cousin Terry helped you decorate the brick with faux painting, but you would never know.
Just enhanced it, and
it just looks beautiful.
We sealed it over.
And this is what I want in my house when I get finished with my restoration, because my house is just like Sharon's. This is called an old Southern style townhouse. And another thing that her contractor did was put in these beautiful finishes.
Solid hardwood cabinets.
And granite countertops. And I love the corner finishes with the columns. That is so beautiful. And this huge pantry. Oh my goodness. I love this. Plenty of room.
And a big old drawer for all those catch-all.
Awesome. And look at the floor. Isn't this fabulous?
This is slate.
Slate.
And a copper. The copper tones.
Cool. Awesome.
And one of the things that they told us, they initially told us we had to seal this, but people who actually have had these slate floors have said don't seal them because they breathe. They're a living, breathing
okay.
Item.
Material, yeah.
Yeah, and they don't.
Absolutely. And then we have the stove. I love the stove. I told Spiros I wanted one just like it. My kitchen, I hope you don't mind, is going to be a duplication of yours.
Not at all. We got the vent hood. Vent out. We had the vent over the cooktop over there before, and we got a real.
This is so much better as far as placement and work area.
It is. This is what my husband calls the cockpit.
I
Where
see.
he is on his element.
Yes. And of course, Cameron is out on the yacht today.
Yes, he is.
So we probably won't get to see Cameron today.
Probably not.
But I got to show you some of the other finishes that Cousin Sharon and Cousin Terry did. Look at this brick. Isn't this fabulous? It's plaster, painted.
Yes, that's right.
And it's just wonderful.
And we did have them they took off the old molding, but they redid
the new molding to look just
like the old.
Yes. And the original glass in the windows still?
In most of them.
Okay.
There were a few that were broken that had to be replaced, but most of them are original.
Awesome.
So you could see the way it kind of warbles.
Yes.
We also had this china cabinet built in.
Awesome. With the same finishes as the kitchen. I love that granite.
Yeah. And we had what we
This-
call a Murphy table.
This is so totally unique. Why do you call it a Murphy table?
It's like a Murphy bed. This lifts up and folds up to the wall here.
Oh my goodness.
To where you would just have open area with no table.
Awesome. So you could actually turn this into a dance floor.
Yes, you could.
Cousin Terry would love that.
Yes, or bring in extra, seating for
Thanksgiving.
We also moved the chair rail to the height of the water level.
The water line. Okay, so that's 3.5, 4 foot.
It's 42 inches.
Okay.
Standard chair rails nowadays are 36 inches. This is at 42, and back in the Victorian time it was 48.
I see.
So we just lowered it a little.
So we have a memory now of where the water was. And a new door that looks just like the old door.
We did, and as a matter of fact, the new door, we took the molding pieces here, this piece, and these pieces off of the old door.
Okay, so those
and added it to the new door.
Awesome, because they don't make doors like this anymore.
No. And it had the mail slot before, and we had an old antique doorbell put in. But in the old doors, they were much thinner. So we're going to have this replaced because we had cut it to fit the old door, and it doesn't quite fit the new one.
But it still works.
It does if you really work it. There you go.
Perfect. Thank you, dear.
You bet.
This is great. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.